Hello everyone. So if you have Call of Duty Warzone and Call of Duty multiplayer installed, and if it is crashing in between game or even before starting the game, you can try out these steps or these actions and see if it works out for you. I have tried all of them at once, or I have tried single one of them. I don't know which one worked for me, but I would really like you to try it out and let me know in the comments if any of this has worked out for you. Okay, now the first thing you need to do is, if you are using a uTorrent or any of the torrent application, obviously we don't use, but just in case if your PC has that application, I would really suggest you to delete or uninstall that application, delete the exe file, restart the computer, and then check if your game is still crashing, right? This is our first method or first action. The second action is to disable all the overlays that you have uh, or you have activated right now. Now, for me, I have my game installed on Steam. So what I have done is I have deactivated or I have disabled the overlays which is there in Discord, which is there in Nvidia, and also which is there in Steam, right? So if you want to disable the overlay which is there on Discord, you can go to Discord. It is very simple. You go to user settings, you go at the very bottom, and if you see here, there is an option called game overlay. You click here, you disable this, right? You disable this option, you disable this option as well, and then restart your computer and then see if this works for you, right? The second overlay we have is the Nvidia GeForce Experience overlay, right? So if you want to disable your Nvidia GeForce Experience overlay, you have to go to Nvidia GeForce Experience, you go to this setting icon, and then you disable this in-game overlay, right? The third overlay that we have is of Steam. You go to Steam, you go to settings, right? You go to in-game and you disable the Steam overlay while in-game, right? So these are the three overlays that we need to disable, and then see if your game is still crashing or no. My game was crashing sometimes like within 15 minutes of gameplay. Sometimes I can go on for like 1 or 2 hours of multiplayer and then it starts to crash, right? So you can disable the overlays and then check if that works for you or no, right? The third thing or the third step that we can do and try it out is to disable the campaign mode. If you have the campaign mode, try and disabling it and see if it works for you. To disable the campaign mode, you need to go to your Call of Duty Steam or wherever you have installed in Steam. You go to properties, right? You go to DLC and you uncheck this file, which is the campaign file. Restart your system and then see if this works for you. The final step or the final action that has actually worked for me was to go into debug mode. Now, to be very honest, guys, I have no idea what this does, but it has helped me, or it has stopped the game from crashing, right? What I'm talking about is, if you have an Nvidia card, right, you go to your Nvidia control panel, right? If you go on help, you'll see there is an option called debug mode. Just check this option, restart your system, and then start your game. And I'm pretty sure that is going to help, or that is going to stop your game from crashing. Ever since I have done that, my game has not crashed, not even once. You can check it out on my stream. Before doing that, or before enabling the debug mode, my game was crashing randomly. After I enabled the debug mode, my game has stopped crashing, and you can check it out on my stream, right? So these are the steps that you can try it out and see if any of these steps works for you. If it does, you can let us know in the comment section below. And if it has not worked for you, if there are other steps that has worked for you, you can also mention in the comments so that it will help out other people as well, right? If if this video has helped you out, make sure to support me. You can support me by either subscribing to the channel, liking the video, share it with someone who is facing the same issue, and I hope that this video helps them out as well. All right, thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Take care of yourself.